And we are cutting across to more breaking news coming in. Ukraine International Airlines has said that citizens of Canada, Iran, Sweden and Ukraine were on board that plane that crashed. We've put out those details for our viewers. 9 out of 11 Ukrainians on board on that flight were crew members. So all in all, there were 11 Ukrainians on that flight, 9 of them being crew members. Apart from that, Ukraine International Airlines has also confirmed that of the 180 passengers on board, it included citizens of Canada, Iran, Sweden and Ukraine. Very unfortunate, as there is not a single survivor post this plane crash and a technical difficulty that has been cited so far. We have been putting out all the latest details. 11 Ukrainians, as is being confirmed by Ukraine International Airlines, were on board that flight, out of which 9 of them were crew members. And all in all, talking about the total number of passengers who were on board, it included nationalities of Canada, Iran, Sweden and Ukraine. Abhishek Kapoor, our executive editor, with us on the phone line. Abhishek, what more do we know? We've been trying to put out all that we've picked up so far. Very unfortunate, there's not a single survivor. But even as the investigation continues, what more can you tell us?
Well, Suesha, what we know is that multiple nationalities have been perished in this air crash, with the breakup having been given by the Iranian sources. A majority of them happen to be Iranians, in fact, about 60 plus, and then followed by Canadians and the rest. Ukrainians were only 11, in fact, in the Ukrainian airline crash. This 737 Boeing was a precursor to Boeing 737 MAX, which has been clouded under controversy and has been grounded. Also, what we are hearing, Suesha, is that there was an engine fire and engine failure. These are as per preliminary reports. As I said, obviously investigation would go on. So effectively, all reports veering down to a technical fault centered around the engine of Boeing 737. But of course, the unfortunate and sad news that nobody really has survived and perished in the crash.
All right, Abhishek, like you're telling us that for the moment they're citing that it was a technical snag that led to the crash. Also reports suggesting that there were 176 people on board. It was a Boeing 737 jet that crashed soon after takeoff. But even as they are trying to find out exact reasons, we are hearing that it was apparently an engine malfunction that is now being put out. Through several reports, there were technical difficulties because of which the plane went out of control, and also the Ukrainian embassy in Tehran has ruled out any point of terrorism as a cause of this crash. Over to you, Abhishek.
Of people who have perished in the crash. So 82 were from Iran, followed by 63 from Canada, 11 from Ukraine, 10 from Sweden, and 3 each from Germany and Britain. And there are no survivors. So that's the breakup part of the nationalities concerned. But about investigations, it's good that both the sides, the Iranians and the Ukrainians, have ruled out any terror element. And forget about terror element, given the tensions prevailing in the neighborhood.
Right.
It could have been about failure
Right.
of IFF, but that also has been ruled out, essentially focusing on engine failure.
Absolutely, Abhishek. Thank you for the moment. We'll continue to pick up all the information that is being put out by the airlines through the day. For the moment, thank you.